Hello, and welcome to another Leadability video tutorial. My name is Sam, and today we're going to explore the Partners module, where you'll set up, edit, and manage everything related to buyers, sellers, and lead caps. Let's get started. As you know, the Data Insights dashboard is the first screen you'll see when you log into your account. Now let's turn our attention to the Partners module, the second item in the left navigation menu. We'll start by diving into the first section of the Partners module, Buyers. Partners are listed chronologically, with the oldest appearing first. By now, you're familiar with our list model and its layout. In this list, you'll see each buyer's name, the date their account was created, the number of forms they're participating in, or buying from, as well as a set of actions you can perform on each buyer's account. Clicking on the number of forms each buyer participates in reveals the names of those forms, a quick way to jog your memory. Clicking on the three dots under Actions opens a contextual submenu with a list of actions you can perform on each buyer. As in other modules, you can add notes to a buyer, and as always, these notes are visible to all users within your account. The toggle slider under Actions lets you quickly pause a buyer. For added security, a confirmation prompt appears when you toggle the slider. Let's dive in and take a look at a buyer's account screen. Remember, this video series is focused on providing a brief overview of each screen. For in-depth tutorials on using these sections and modules, please check out the upcoming videos. Let's break down the buyer screen and its key sections. In the top left, below the buyer's name, you'll see tags. Tags are used across the system to categorize and group items like buyers, sellers, and forms. Later, you can use these tags in reports or global search to retrieve or filter specific items. Below tags is the Data Insight Overview card, offering a quick performance snapshot of your buyer. Take note of the valuable metrics displayed here. On the top right of the page, you'll see the buyer ID, which you can copy to your clipboard using the icon beside it. To the left, the clock icon opens a pop-up showing the account's change history, perfect for tracking updates when multiple team members are involved. Continuing down the right side of the page, you'll find the buyer's demographic information. Below that is the buyer status card, where you can pause the buyer from purchasing leads. Pausing will halt all real-time sales attempts across every form associated with this buyer. To resume, click the button that replaces the pause option when traffic is paused. Be sure to read the confirmation prompts for important information. Below the buyer status card is the tagging card, where you can associate existing tags with the buyer. Start typing to select tags from the system, or create new tags by entering the tag name and clicking the plus sign. New tags appear below the field, and you can remove tags by clicking the X icon. Removing a tag here only dissociates it from this buyer. It does not delete the tag from the system. The last card at the bottom of the page is the webhook card. Webhooks are automated server-to-server callback functions that the Leadability platform can execute automatically when certain conditions are met, like the sale of a lead. We'll cover webhooks and how to set them up in a dedicated follow-up video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification icon to be alerted when new videos are added to the library. Last but not least, on the buyer screen, to the left of the webhook card, is the Notes card. As with any notes feature in the system, you can add, edit, or delete notes related to this buyer. The Sellers section is nearly identical to the Buyers section, with just a few differences that we'll cover now. The list is almost identical to the Buyers list, but here the Forms column is replaced with an Approval column, showing the number of forms the seller is approved for. On the far right, you'll see the Actions column. Now, let's take a look at the Seller's Detail section. Once again, the Seller's Detail section is almost identical to the Buyers section, with the exception of the Token card. A seller's token is issued by the Leadability platform to each seller. Think of it as a security key that must accompany all lead data, allowing your Leadability account to verify that the seller is authorized to post data to your account. The remaining cards function the same way as they do in the Buyers section. Let's move on to the final item in the Partners section, caps. Caps act as a safety net on both the buyer and seller sides, allowing you to control how much data you purchase from sellers to meet a specific lead limit requested by a buyer. Caps can be set based on lead volume or a global sale amount. That wraps up our overview of the Partners section in the Leadability platform. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification icon to stay updated on new videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, thank you for watching and have a great day.